Okay, I hope we're live. Langton, how you doing? Yeah, yep. This is I did my beta 3 loadout. I'll show you in a second. All right, so I started before the stream just to be sure everything was working properly. And no, don't exit. There we go. Just lagged me a little bit there. So I started my OP loadout. If I go in here, this is the one where I have mission reward very high, amount of loot very high. I got damage from enemies very high. Sale price is very high. And then damage from anomalies on high, and vision, distance, hearing, and amount of enemies on high, and enemy health on high. So it's definitely harder than the norm. Yeah, it's pretty awesome that we get to keep the old save files. But I went out and did a mission in Petros real quick before so I could get enough money to buy this beauty. Don't know. That's safety. That's single shot. That's multi-shot. So this is the G3 or G36. I've never heard of this weapon. I'm not a big weapons guy, but it only does 50 damage. So it's over here in the 56 by 45 category. So it's like with an M4. So it comes with this handle that has a sight on it. It's super little tiny sight. And then the top one up here, it's a super little tiny sight, the little red dot reticle. Comes with that, but you can take it off and you can put a rail up there and put a regular scope up there if you want. So that's pretty cool. I just bought the default loadout right now. And you can change the whole freaking handle out for just a rail and just do a standard rail. And the sight is actually pretty cool. So that is like super flexible as far as preferences go. Come here. So we're going to give this a shot. I have a feeling I'm not going to like this default, and I'm going to probably change it out, but we'll see. IQ's 20. Can't read the language, sorry. High enemy health is a huge difference. Yeah, you got to give them a couple more rounds. And then look, we have new foregrips, colored coded foregrips, and an angled foregrip, which is what I chose to buy for this one. So it's so you're not quite doing this, but you still, you're not doing the vertical grip, but it's a little more horizontal. Supposedly help steady the gun. They both have the same description, so I don't know if it's probably equal. And then we got this. A sight magnifier. So this is pretty cool because if you're just running like the standard SKS, you can't see the sight on that one. This guy, it's got high enough sight. Yeah, you see that. Hopefully you see it on the video, but you see your sights down there. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly I would just use it as a scope. But so that's a new little tool. And then we got this new gun. What's this? Oh, that's a G36 muzzle brake. So this is for that. And this is the M4 mag, right? Yeah. And this is 36C, which is more, I guess, a little less damage, probably a higher rate of fire. And again, you can switch out the handles and everything. So it's just a different configuration, shorter barrel. And obviously, you can put a silencer on it. So I'm going to try this long rifle first, then maybe try the short version at some point, and see where it leads. And I don't know about the, so I bought it all already. Reflex sight. Did I keep that? I don't think I kept that, did I? No, I didn't. Remove. Oh. Okay. So I need a few more stims because I burned up a few getting enough money. So a minor scope for everything. Yeah, so the new gun is the G36. G36C and the G36. So I bought 2 boxes of ammo for it. Got rid of my other boxes. And I got, whoop, what am I missing? I didn't get the stim spot. I got to buy the stims. Why won't you let me buy them? Oh, I got too many. Down to $1. That's okay. A few missions and we'll be back in business. All right, let's go see how this puppy performs. Let's see if I'm fully loaded. I am not, and I need to repair this real quick because I do still love the Bison. We'll see if this will replace my love for the Bison. I somehow doubt it. Okay, and I need to clean him up. As far as the ghost town, I don't see a hint of it anywhere. So I don't know when and where this thing will show up. I'm security level 4. I don't know if you have to do a playthrough to unlock it, or they do say, you know, you can take your save files and save your progress, keep your progress. So I'm assuming I'll figure that out, or I'll maybe start another session and do a playthrough, or maybe they'll unlock a mission for you somewhere. I do not have an answer to that yet. He's healthy. Yep. And so I got three extra mags for the G36, and I think we are good to roll. I don't have any money to buy anything else anyway, so. It is dark out, but by the time I get up to that's in Pechorsk. Let's see, it's the artifact extraction. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get this artifact extraction. Then I'll pop into Pechorsk. I already did an equipment one there. But I've got a sample delivery pickup in that building and an equipment mission way up on the northwest there. So this session will be to just test out the new weapon. Yeah, I'm betting you need to push up equipment and everything. I would agree with that. The fact that, you know, they stock them with gun cleaning equipment and stuff. I mean, this is a long freaking walk, but I mean, once I get a shortcut home, once I open that up, that'll be a game changer. And I got 2 days left on this tide, so I don't know. I don't remember if I cleared this side or not, but we might get to see performance of the G36 PDQ. Lit up like a Christmas tree at the moment. Oh. There's a couple guys over there. I heard them talking. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use these. Wow, that's a tiny, tiny sight. I don't see him shooting. Wait a minute, I saw that orb. Shit. Oh, what? I don't know what's happening there. I guess the fragment body protects. One thing I didn't check. Yeah, I'm down to 19. I got another armor in the in my backpack. It's not letting me grab my foregrip. That's a bug. Come on. There we go. Alright, that's money, so I need money. I gotta stop by and get this stuff. Shit, get down. Where in the hell is this guy?
Target inside.
Where is he?
Firing.
What? We got an invisible dude? Shit. They still haven't fixed that bug. Where? Oh my God, look at him. What the hell's he doing up there? Oh my God, what a goof. You silly boy. So far, I'm digging it. And once I get out of here, I'll describe a little bit. I think this is a little crowded. Ah, there it is. Thank you, sir. Hey, and that's an 11. I've been looking for an 11 for a while. Haven't got 11 or 23. So the experience of this top sight, the reticle is pretty good because you can keep both eyes open to place it on target. You know, because both of these actually. It's not like a regular one where it obscures so much of your left. You know, you got to kind of close your left to just get it on target, and then you can open the eye back up. But this one, you just kind of put right on target without closing the left eye because they're so bright. It's very nice, I gotta say. Conroy Jenkins put out a he might have some more info on this ghost town than what they of course I didn't really dig into the released read-up. Maybe we'll do that real quick on stream. Still haven't fixed the texture issue completely. Ah, it's right here. I walked right by it. There's another one. I will take it. In the outhouse. This game is so much more enjoyable when you have resources and there's stuff to find. Uh-oh. Ooh. It was colliding a little bit. That hurt a little bit in there. Okay, where are we at? It's a cool looking gun. I love it. So far, so good. Nope.
Lighting him up.
Nope. Running into geometry there. Oh, come on, game.
Swapping mags.
I don't know what geometry I'm running into, but damn. Move, move, move. Let's go back here. Damn, what is going on with this thing? It's floating on me.
Engaging.
See, it's doing it again. Come on. It won't aim down sights. Okay, get rid of.
Lighting him up.
It's not behaving right. Look at it jumping around. Why won't you? It won't come up. It won't come up anymore. I can't aim it. What the shit? What the hell's... There we go. Alright, so fix to that.
Lighting him up. Changing the mag. Target in sight. Swapping mags.
Okay. So that was an interesting little kind of bug, I would call it. Good to know you can get around it with a save and reload. Oh, look at that. Two bugs to report right away. Oh, the Mosin. Someday. Oh well. Hope there's nobody else over here. Is that a dude? No, it's a tree. Money. PP? No thanks. That's probably a nice price. I love it with loot on very high. How does this look on stream, by the way? That's pretty good. Okay. I just want to make sure you could see me aiming down sights and stuff. The vertical stream has some limitations. So that was super weird with a shotgunner sitting. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Sometimes when I move it around on the vertical stream, the section of it, you might see the gun over to the right or too far to the left when I aim down sights. Cool. So I wonder if all guns have bugs, or is it just the GC or the G36? Is he in there? He's in there. Wow. Got a family of creepers in here. Oh, look at that. All right, let's get some money before I go to the outskirts. Can he get out the window? You can't move, dude. I've never seen one of them in a building like that before. Another stem. I don't want to load up too much, but I definitely want to replenish the dollars here. Because going in to the outskirts is a dangerous proposition, always. Whoops. Nope, that's the empty one. Is there anybody else down here? There it is. All right. Go. Should I go upstairs? I'm not going to go upstairs. Nothing's beeping. No, it's not. Stop. Oh wow, look at all the ash. Yeah, with the loot on, I just pick up the high value items. I get the artifacts, I get the anomalous items, and I get there's a tree. Oh. Come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Bye. Gotta get my artifact in here. Are they still shooting over there? Up there, maybe? Good money. Yep. Bye-bye. Have to remember it's there. And this... I'm gonna have to go back. I'll hit the portal, go down, go back, get rid of all this stuff. Then we'll go back up here to the outskirts. Ouch. They're gonna make me shoot them. Shit. Where?
Need to reload.
Nope, come here. Oh, damn it.
Say goodnight. Firing.
Jesus Christ. They are tearing me apart, man.
Out. Reloading.
Where is this freaking... Okay, so I dropped the stim, I dropped the 59, and I got a freaking creeper running around here.
Engaging.
And I'm hungry. Okay, that was a mess of them. I think that was the whole goddamn village. So much for silencers and no lights. They'd bring everybody with you when they find you. No, don't be dropping stuff. There we go. They tore me up, man. Yeah, the problem with too much loot. Oh shit. Where in the hell? Where is this? I hear him. Where is he on my head? What the shit? Where did that guy run off to?
Firing!
Scratch your ass. This creeper must be stuck on something. See, I want to go up this way, get the other anomaly. Oh, can you imagine me coming out after this thing with all those guys run up on me like that? That would have been nuts. It's going to be too heavy. Nope. Okay. I think that creeper's like on my backpack or something. Where is this creeper? Ah. There he was. Why did he sound so close? That was weird. I better restock my pouch with a couple, just in case. Hopefully that's not like a bunch of money and then I have to buy a bunch of stems, but definitely going to have to buy a few of them. Those things hurt when you turn the damage on high. You know what I think? I think a normal economy, normal mission reward, normal item loot, normal item prices with enemy count on very high and everything else high. That is a perfect nightmare, I think. No, not really. It seems the same. Although from streaming, I'm not getting any latency in streaming, so that might be a sign of a performance change in the fact that the streaming isn't crowding out my the processing of the game. So in that sense, yeah, there is a performance change. Loading is about as fast. The menus, when I first got in, the menu kind of bugged out on me. Like the buttons wouldn't activate the objects to control the menu. But I just exited out and went back in and it was fine. And then that aim down sight issue with this didn't happen with this, so. We'll sell this stuff, get some stems, and then go back up and hit Pechorsk again. And go do my missions in Pechorsk. I really want them to open up, give us another top mission, right? Maybe they do. I don't know. Do they give us another top mission? That'd be nice if they gave us a new top mission that would unlock a direct link to Pechorsk outskirts, or ideally unlock Ghost Town and find out what this freaking Ghost Town thing is. Whoop, they're down here. How much you give me for that? 2,800? There we go. 2,400. That's pretty good. And I got an 11. Already got, yeah, 11 and a 35. So we will leave those here. And what do we have for item search? Teacup, tin can, and padlock. Which I didn't pick up any of those. So that all sells. Look how much money that is. 2,000. 2,000. How much money is that? 540. Sweet. Oh, I didn't pick up that other 59, did I? That's all right. See? We're back on top. All right, now we got to do... Whoop. Get rid of this too. 900. Sweet. All right, we will do a bunch of these. What is that in there? Oh, it's the RFID on the okay, so we got some stems. I figure that's enough. And we want another box, because this is gone. Bye. All right, now we're showering, head out to the outskirts. I'll go in at night, you know. Oop, I need to get some food too, don't I? Got 7. This is probably 15. No, 6. That's probably plenty of food. And I can just put these over here. Take the weight out of the backpack. Do I have oil? I don't have oil. I need oil. I do. It's on the backpack. Yeah. Dumb. Goof. All right, I think we're good on everything else. I mean, I would, if they do create a situation where we have long ways to go and we have to store stuff in different shelters, you know, and just hunker down. And the problem is you can never get that stuff back unless you make specific trips. And I think it would be nice to have like a remote store or something where you could go sell and get rid of your stuff without having to traipse back through everything. But there is something to say, are you out shopping or are you out for a mission? And since I don't have a top mission, I'm just shopping. That's all we do in the end game right now. Let's give this another run, see if that bug comes back. Ooh, you really slow down when you pull this thing out. I gotta clean him. Yeah, watch. This is me just walking normal. I'm still walking normal. Put on my back. Boom. And what'd they do with the sway? They said they reduced the sway a bit. They left it a little bit, but which I think is realistic. People who complain, oh, it's doing that thing again. I wonder if the other foregrip has the same issue. Yeah, gotta put your stuff away. Hey, Mira B, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you say hello. Sorry about that. Yeah, do you see the new G36? I got the G36 long. When I get back from here, I'll probably get the G36C. It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I got the default setup. And these, I was hesitant because these red dots are so tiny. But they're so bright, they're easy to see and put onto target. So with both eyes open, it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And the angled foregrip. There's a little bug with it. Sometimes it won't give you a grab point, and you got to take it off and then put it back on, and then it'll give you the grab point. Ooh, I didn't load him up. I gotta load him. How's he? Might as well load him up too while I'm here. Yeah, it handles a little differently than the M4. But yes, as far as power, it is just like the M4 as far as mean, it shoots the same caliber, so.
Moving to a position.
It's going through a wall.
Here. Firing. Lighting him up.
So I've got enemies on very high, Mirby, and a bunch of other stuff on high. Of course, very high on mission rewards, and so you can put money back in the bank real quick. Oops, that was. I wasn't paying attention. How much time do I have left in the tide? Alright, I've got 1 day and 10 hours to do these missions. Should be able to do it. Ouch, got too close to the hedgehog. I did run into a bug with the G36. I pulled it out at the bridge. See, there it is. I can't grip the foregrip. There we go. I move this back some. There we go. When I pulled it up near some rocks, it started just like drifting on me. I couldn't aim down sights on it anymore. I had to actually save and reload the save. This is all cleared. I'm going to swing it by the shelter real quick. The only thing I left there was ammo, though, no health, but I should have enough health. This is not 100% clear, but fairly clear. I went in here before the stream and picked up equipment maintenance in there just to get enough money to buy this. There's Dylan. Oh, that's new, isn't it? They're leaving stuff in the shelters now. More. What is that? 545? That ain't mine. Mosin. Mosin's got to be coming soon. Lighter and a cracker. Let's see. Ooh, I left a stim here. Look at that. They gave us a stim. That was a. Hey, they're finally putting stuff in the. That's cool. They're giving us stims in the shelters. That's good. We'll do that. Doesn't cost me any more money, or any more weight, I should say. Yeah, I don't. What is the ghost town? Do you know? I mean, I've got the rewards cranked up. I don't know what to do to get to the ghost town. Now I've got to plug in my headset real quick. I don't suppose Dylan gives a shit about lights. Come on, Cousin John. An Aunt, is that an Aunt Sally or Cousin John? Shit. What? Wow, that took way too many bullets. Remember, you're in town, look up. Heck, in the forest, you gotta look up. They're sitting on top of trees. Nobody up here. Tim. So intense coming into town. Your mind just narrows and focuses. Oh, okay. So they just updated. It's this right here. What did they update? I've been to Ghost Town. If that, I guess. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we were in beta, so we got to do this in beta, so this isn't anything new to us. We already played the beta. This is new to production. So they call it Ghost Town. I wonder why they chose to call it Ghost Town instead of Patrosh Outskirts. I guess Ghost Town is a cooler name, huh? I don't know, does anybody play this game and not do the betas? I don't. I suppose there are some. I have seen people saying, hey, how do I get to this? Oh, look at the cute little doll. This is why you don't need to bring a ton of stems. Let's see what they've changed here. I don't... That's my ammo, isn't it? Yep. Yep, this guy. Oh yeah, that's I will take some 9x18 as well. Dylan's outside. Yeah, I know they wait for the full release, but .13 update isn't a full release yet, so yeah. I don't know why you'd run just the production releases of .13. Alright, Dylan's hanging out over the town. Of course, that's where he likes to hang out, right? I got a mission here. Right in these bunch. I'm just gonna check this out real quick. I can't believe there's nobody here. Think I got plenty of stems? I think I'm good on stems. No, there's nobody here. I'll take that. That's one of my weapons. Yeah, I prefer my own custom nightmare settings. Wonder if I should collect that. Maybe they're gonna do an update with the Mosin soon or something. What'd they do? There's just like nobody around here. Yeah, I mean, the nightmare stuff with the item loot on low, it just kind of it makes scrounging and looking around just like so unrewarding. I'd rather, like I said, I'm gonna keep it on normal, so I'll just take nightmare and crank the economy back up to normal. Mission rewards. Item loot, item price, you know, the sale prices. Fort 17, is that a new gun? I didn't notice they gave us a new pistol. A new 9x18 pistol. Fort 17. Little pea shooter guy. Might keep him around to play with him. That sounded bad. Take you, sir. Come here. Nope. Come out of there. There we go. Okay, there's that. Oh, the JSH is gone? So they replaced it with this thing. I didn't notice. I'll have to look back in the... That's cool. That's cool. I don't like 9x18 weapons anyway. Hi, Dylan. And he saw me. Shit. I could run... Did he move on? He moved on. Holy shit. Ooh. There's a fragment up here. Where in the hell is this fragment? I'll take you. We are... Oh, I got an equipment one mission to do, so maybe I will end up ditching one of those, but we'll see. Anything in the fridge? Nothing. Yeah, the Bison's 9x18. That's the only weapon 9x18 I use. I should say not I use. I like. And that's because it carries a ton of it, right? You just shoot more of it. Yeah, they definitely have reduced the numbers here. Jeez. They're used... When they first put this out, there was a dude in every frickin' room. A peepee. An AS Val mag. And that's the negative of too much stuff. You stuff like boxes like that are just like, eh. Yeah, it takes a while to clear every room. He's still upstairs. Whoa!
Attack!
Oh shit.
Changing the mag.
All right.
You peasants here!
Damn, Dylan. He shot me even though he didn't have me targeted. And lasers are coming through the frickin' ceiling. Let's see. Oh, Dylan's making some new sounds. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Okay. I am sufficiently spooked now. What the hell are you doing, Dylan? Oh my god, that is creepy. That was the creepiest sound I have ever heard in my entire life, as Wolf VR would say. Is this one where I can jump down? Yes, okay. Yeah, we have cigarettes. Let's have one. Yeah, that sound was big spooky. Big spooky. Have they implemented opening stuff yet? Nope. He said they're gonna do it. They're gonna give us drawers and shit to open. I will take my ammo, but nothing else. I hear him walking around out here. Oh, I saw movement down there. This is kind of a sucky place to be. I can't... Can you... No. This is a really, like, sucky place to be. Ow. What are you shooting at, bro? Whoa. Now I'm turning them all back on. There's somebody in here. Yep. Oh, I can't even carry a frickin' spoon, man. Gotcha. Yeah, when they first put this out, there was a dude sitting in every frickin' room. Don't think I'm clearing this one all the way. I wonder if you can... I've been wanting to experiment with stuff here. Yeah, you can get out those windows. See what Central Park looks like. Gotcha! That red dot is so nice. Relatively easy to find. And you don't have to close an eye to get a pinpoint. This is new, isn't it? I don't remember this being here. Yeah, like Centaur, I don't know why he just, I don't know, he's being a purist, I guess. God damn. Shit. shit. Oh, man. I didn't know I was that low on ammo. That'll come up and surprise your ass. Yeah, like Frontways Larry isn't playing them. I don't know why. They're just kind of being... Seriously? Ghost bullets. He's coming in here. Jesus Christ.
Attacking the target! See you back.
Down to the last bullet there.
Come on, show yourself.
Moving to
Running in the walls, buddy? Okay, this, the way they... Oh, shit. The way they spawn these guys, they make you a little complacent. Oh, shit.
I will find you.
I think we still have the ghost bullet problem. Seems to be, anyway. Why is my backpack creeping towards me slowly? What are you doing, backpack? Interesting. Come on, it was... There you go. Go. Okay. All right. How are you doing? 64. Okay, note to self, they start swarming you like that. Of course, there I had no choice. But outside, you gotta run. Can I get out this window? Yes. Okay, we're going through there again. Screw the guys in the windows. Find better cover, find a better angle. That's what I gotta learn. How to do in this game.
Attacking the target.
Here they come. Walking down the street, you get the funniest looks from everyone they meet. Dang. This takes a bit of damage. So for anybody watching that isn't aware, I got loot on very high, enemies on very high, mission rewards and item prices on very high, so I can get big rewards, but I have to fight for it. And they have definitely changed how this tourist outskirt, the city behaves, how the town behaves. Where? Ah.
Reloading.
Damn, brother. And this is the G36, brand new weapon in the game. I gotta say, with these unique sights, it's fun.
Lighting him up.
There he is.
Target in sight.
Am I?
Switching.
Target in sight.
There he goes. Here they come again. Kind of want to fight my way up north here, I think. I'm just going to go through the city. Yeah, I mean, frankly, it's not better than the M4. It's equivalent to the M4. It's just unique. I like the sights. I haven't tried this yet. I want to get up there. Hoop. Hoop. I think there's a way to go. Shit. Dylan. You always ruin everything. Damn. Where's this guy at? Well, I guess nowhere where he can reach me. Restock my Sims after that little adventure. Stims, not Sims. Oh. I haven't even used the M4 a ton. Tried it for a session or two, but didn't like how it held. Felt awkward. Yeah, AKs, you know, hands down. I don't know. I'm still reserving judgment. This does pretty good. I'm gonna give it a go for a little bit. I think there's somebody. I already got that. Going down, going down, going down. They've definitely made this much more even with enemy count on very high, it's very manageable. Shit. Oh, time for a smoke. Okay. Let's work our way up through the park there. I'm going to go across the park over to the shelter. There's so much to do here. I mean, you could literally spend 3 hours of gameplay clearing every building and getting every... Let's go up this way. Yep. Doesn't look like much has changed over here. Shit. Dylan! Let's go in here until Dylan goes by. Shit. Okay, maybe not. Damn! He sends them, doesn't he, man? He sends them. He sees you, and you disappear. He shoots at your last spot. Cool. Ah, shit. Run away. No, no, go, go, go. Whew. Whew. There he goes. Dylan's pissed off, man. I'm gonna go check out the shelters, see. See what's in here. Damn, Dylan. So they now have the shelters in the outskirts with oil and some amount of loot. That's cool. At least with loot on very high anyway. Yeah, the M4 with a scope is pretty good. This is a nice new addition. I'm going to try the other short one. Probably not in this stream, but I'm going to try the other short one. Now, I want to go... I'm just going to follow this road up and hit the railroad yard there and get this equipment maintenance. There's going to be a lot of dudes to deal with there, I'm sure. I mean, seriously, you could just scour this place for like 4 hours. No problem. That's why I think I'm taking my nightmare session and bumping it up to normal loot, normal item price, normal mission reward. And everything else, probably crank up enemy count to very high. To me, that's an even trade. This is about, you know... Jeez, buddy. Serpentine. Serpentine. Oh, come on. You're making me dizzy, buddy. Oops, wrong gun. God, you really go through the ammo up in the outskirts, man. Yeah, I know that's what he said. I don't know why you can't enjoy it along the way. I'll enjoy it just as much when it's complete as when it's partially complete. But to each their own preference. I have no judgment about that. It's just would be interesting to get his take because he's so damn good at ITR. And they did change the mechanics here, so it's not going to be some of the tricks he does. I'd be interested to see what he comes up with when this thing releases. Because you can't use it, you can't do this and then out and back in. That doesn't work in this game. It doesn't hold your. It's very sensitive to your. It doesn't it doesn't slide into slots like ITR1 does. Ah, there's a dude. There he goes. So it's a little more analog, a little more realistic. It'd be interesting to see how and what he does to accommodate that. He won't like it much. Yep, absolutely. It's a subjective opinion. It's all it is. No need to take... People like it or they don't like it. I love this. ITR2 to me is better than ITR1. At this point, I would say it's better. I can't wait to, it'll outcompete ITR1 from that perspective. But ITR1 will always hold a special place in my heart. It's a great game. It got me going on. I knew I was going to hit. Come on. I swear. There's ghost bullets. Oh, use the bottom scope, dumbass. Red dot's not so great from distance. At first, when ITR2 came out, it wasn't as good. ITR1 was better. But they have matured this thing so far now. They're half done now, so... We're over half done, they said, actually. So they're getting close. We should start seeing story elements creep in. Let's just do this light. You don't see me flashing that light in your eyes? Two. No, that's not over my shoulder, dumbass. Alright. SKS, don't have room for you, buddy. Sorry. I will take the oil, though. No, I won't. I will not take the oil. I will take... like that. Oh, another wrench? Damn. Yeah, loot on very high is a bit extreme. A bit, just a touch too much. That's why I say leave it on normal, and then everything else, do nightmare settings. Just normal item prices, normal loot amounts. And then Nightmare is actually probably a playable difficulty. The look of the enemies always kept me from getting number 1. Oh, yeah. The enemies are, you know, they're flat and unique, right? I think they made that choice for performance reasons, obviously. But things have changed, and coding has improved. They can do a lot more with a lot less now. Let's evaluate where we're at here. I hear him whistling. Yeah, probably early on. I can imagine it was probably... There's your M4. Let's try this guy. Fully automatic. No, 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 no. What am I falling on? There we go. Now, where is this? It's supposed to be around here somewhere. Hi. Oh my god, he just ran right up to me. Okay, full auto on this is pretty damn sweet. That's better than the M4. I'd say that's where it beats it out. I'm too full. I can't get any of this stuff. I'm going to touch it so that it will be here someday when I come back. There it is.
Moving to a position.
Good camo, dude. They're froze up on them. I scared them all. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could have taken... I mean, I guess I could go back and get the stash M4. That can probably give me more money than these partial guns. Take that, and maybe I'll go back and get that stashed M4. I love this weight system that you attach that, and that's the weight you add to the backpack. Then you can carry whatever fit. You don't have to worry about being overweight. You can always bring out a primary. All right, so we are got a long way to walk, but we're going back to sell. And yay, we are on a production release of .13. It's no longer beta. And pretty damn stable overall. Except for when I pulled up in the forest, this thing started going crazy on me. That's like the only major thing I would say I've seen. Enemies, I never saw an enemy stuck in anything. I did see a shotgunner on the top of a tree, not a tall tree, but a medium-sized tree. Yeah, this I think was the biggest jump forward for him. I mean, they're over half done. So now they're just going to add probably what? There's going to be a few more locations, but I'm guessing they're smaller maps. This is probably the biggest map. To me, this is probably the main feature map. It's got to be. So there'll be one, two, three more maps maybe? Probably two is my guess. Two more maps. Oh yeah, I forgot about this apartment being over here. Let's run. Run, Forrest, run. That hurt a little bit. Oh, shit. Dylan. Seriously? Get behind the rocks. Get behind the rocks. Damn. That hurts. Go. Oh, I'm glad he doesn't reach too far. I mean, he reaches far enough, but how we doing on time? Basically 6 minutes to get back. I should be able to do it. So exciting to be on a stable release. Now the mod guys can go to town and get their mods working with it. What? Oh, Dylan? I don't know. He's just a mysterious box in the sky that attacks you. I was actually suspecting when I was playing that going through that city. I thought maybe it was I thought maybe it spawned a guy on me. Because I heard like a sound like the old riffs made when they bring somebody's back in ITR1. Yeah, I think this all is the alien construct. If you've seen the end of ITR1, it's some sort of weird alien doing an experiment. Always weird coming back in the forest going, oh, I feel safe. don't think I ever cleared that guy out over here, so. I just don't see anybody going into, yeah, Nexus mods, yep. There are some that are updated for beta 2, so they should work for this. There's a lot of skins and stuff. There's a guy who came up with this, it's a hacked save file. It has $90 million and you're security level 4. But none of the missions are done. So you have to go through all the missions, but you know you're doing it with $90 million. So you can basically buy the best of everything at every. You can buy the best of everything and do all the missions. Like I could do this loadout through the whole, all the missions. He just hacked the save file directly, so the missions didn't get finished. No accomplishments in there. Oh. Sure. I can carry that in. Well, the progression being you're all OP decked out, you could get through the first 3 missions, you know, the first top missions like super quick. And yeah, there'd be no need to loot anything. Just do the missions and I mean, that's essentially God mode. Until you get to Pechorsk. Then you're at the level you need to be when you go. Well, actually, Pechorsk, you start at security level 2. You go into Pechorsk for that first mission in there. Then you're security level 3 going into Pechorsk. And you better go in with armor. In something akin to this, or even the G36C. That's a cheap. It's only like $6,000 for the C. So, you know what? I need to check. Let's just get rid of all this stuff. All the stuff I know I'm gonna. I may not. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. I don't need no 9x18 pistol. Get rid of this empty box stuff. Sample container. Item search. Padlock. Teacup. Tin can. That better be 2,800 going way up north there. Ah, 36, yes, maximum. And I didn't get a lot of items, did I? In fact, I got no items. What's the next? I don't have another item search, so everything goes. That can go. That's all good. Got plenty of stems. Oil can go back at the cleaning station. What do you think? I got enough money? Alright, so we are going to grab a candy bar, a box of crackers. No stems. We're good on stems. Gonna buy another box of this. We're gonna buy this. Come here. No. Wait. Okay. Let's get a new one. What do you think? I go with the rail or do I go with the handle? I think I'll do the rail. Buy another silencer. Actually, I won't waste money on that. I'm only taking one primary at a time. Let's see. I can't put it in. You can lock it back, but you can't put it in. Oh, this is a... Oh, I can't load it in here. That's why. Oh, I'm so funny. Let's see. We want to take this off, that off, that off, that off. Oh, come on. Now, what scope is going to go well with him? Wouldn't make sense to put this on him, would it? Yeah, maybe it does. I already have one of those. See, and that's a lot cheaper, so you could get this mid-game. Oh. That's the AKs. Let's put a tactical on. And I'll leave that. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we'll do that one. That's a nice little setup. We'll see what the difference is. Three hours, 31 minutes, so we'll go 8. Oh, we can sell that. Got plenty of stems. Ooh, we gotta clean him up and fill him up. This is toast. Toast. Yep, no more armor. That's a sail. And we'll just run out in the forest here, poke around a little bit with the new, with the G36C and see how it does. I think I would prefer it. I just like the look of it more. Honestly, it's a aesthetics thing than the M4. M4 is just too like M4, right? The G36 is pretty unique. Isn't that why we play? To loot spooky houses and collect strange spoons? Yes, that is why we play. Yeah, I wouldn't see a point in playing. So this foregrip appears to be the bug, not necessarily the gun.
Say goodnight.
I'm just testing this thing out to see. Let me try that again a little more seriously this time. Not sure I like the scope on it, to be honest.
Lighting him up.
Say goodnight.
Engaging. Firing. Target in sight.
I like the fast fire rate.
Attack!
It's got good fast fire rate. Now, I just want to see. I've got damage on highs, so only 4%. That's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, the short, much easier to get around inside and in buildings. Would have been nice to clear the, I should have brought this into the outskirts with me. Oh, loot on high. I'm sorry. Loot on very high. Redonkulous. Loot on low, I would have had nothing in here. Nothing at all. Little too much nothing. I put in that a nightmare, you get no stims at all. I haven't picked up one. Which is why I'm going to change it to normal. What do I have? Do I have anything? I don't even know if I... Just the artifact extraction in the forest. See if there are any creepers up here. If you're willing to expend the ammo, it's great against creepers. It's not a creeper. Alright. See, there it's bugged out again. I can't grab it. It's the foregrip. I'm just going to mess around and go up to the center here real quick just to see a little more action on this. That was way too many rounds wasted. There he goes. Better to do single shot with that rather than can see that.
Attack the target!
Target in sight.
Swapping mags.
Me too.
You peasants here!
Lighting him up.
Say goodnight.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You peasants here!
Firing. Lighting him up. Firing.
Need to reload!
There we go. Now, how is he able to get his gunfire to go through the wall?
Peasants here!
Target in sight.
Is he stuck in something?
Engaging.
You peasants here! Say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Ooh, that sucks.
Attack the target! Say goodnight. Mags dry! Switching!
Shit. Load your frickin' chamber, dude. I was saved by the fact he was a shotgunner, not a machine gunner. Oh, that's mine. Yeah, this is definitely, I think, the gun I would choose beyond the long one. Especially if I'm going to Pechorsk outskirts. In Ghost Town, this would be a much better gun to deal with. So this is a great new gun. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Look at all these stems. So freaking awesome. So awesome to go out looting and actually find a stem. I mean, normally at least to find a few. Very high. They're literally everywhere. Whoa. Let's go portal hopping real quick. Ah! I was stuck. Now let's see if this is the last one. Nope. Ow. Ah, it's over here. That's the last one. check out up here. Pretty sure nothing's up here. Other than ash. Okay, I think I have. I mean, I do love the AK, but to switch it up, I think I'm going to run this guy for a little while. It'll be my goal to buy this guy, and he's cheap too. That's what's really nice. Highly functional, very cheap. Definitely dollar for dollar, this is better than the long version. Because you do have, you know, a sniping capability with it. It's got decent range on it. And it's definitely got stopping power. Handles well. And it's small for the building battles. Yeah, sorry, Langton. I just saw your chat. I don't know how long ago that was, but yeah, I hate it. I hate those normal teacups. I've brought them back a few times. I'm like, damn. I didn't get that mission, but that's all right. So what I'm thinking I might do is I'm going to take my Nightmare run, which I'm on the case delivery right now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to crank that up to just normal economy. Leave everything else the same. Except I'm going to put enemy count on very high. I think that is a way you can progress and... Oh, I didn't do any missions. Get stuff done. Otherwise, I'm finding it to be too much of a... It becomes too much of a grind, and it makes the game so it's not as much fun. So I think I'm going to do that. Number one. Number two, I'm going to probably restart a new game to see what the progression's like to get to this. Because that is the cheapest automatic weapon, I think. Beyond, except for the Bison. But, you know, the Bison's $5,500 and $1,400 for big box. $6,720. So it's a little more expensive to run, obviously, but more powerful. You need, 2 shots with this versus 5 shots, 6 shots of that. So it's probably dollar for dollar more efficient to run this. But you'll need, 7, 8, 9, 9,500, 10. You need 10,000 to outfit yourself with a decent setup of that. Plus add all the accoutrements, you're looking at $14,000, whereas this thing, that's just the baseline $14,000. And once you get all the extra add-ons, you can use it for that later too if you want. But I think I would get that. I wonder, what if you did this? Did that? And that over. Oh. I'm sorry, Bison. It's going to be more expensive to run that way. But oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Bison, sorry buddy, you've been good while you lasted. I'll keep you around in this save. But we'll go for that in the other saves. Actually, I gotta we can pull that off. Pull that off. I can stay on because it's not transferable. Pull that off too. Yeah. That's a way to go, man. Use this. CQB in the city. This. Longer range shots. Much more efficient that way. That's definitely what I'm going to be doing. All right. Well, this is Old Man Gamer. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please like and subscribe, and see you. I will be doing some, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I'll doing some new recordings. Probably start from scratch on this game. Again, work up to this. Finish my nightmare run with a slightly bumped up economy. And hope everybody gets out there and enjoys themselves.